cat bit my hand. That hurts. I'm in pain. So sad. No, my hand itching. Hello everyone, Fun So Cool Cat here, and today I am playing lovestruck, whatever you want to call this game. Again, I started to make a live stream of the dog park just because I've not, mainly because to see like what you guys think of this game, and also I don't know. So, if you haven't seen the last two parts of this, basically we got hit by lightning. We woke up in this magical forest. Miss Firego over here was the first person we saw, even though we saw one of the other gents. But then out of my knee, and apparently she called us a queen. We were like, okay, are we really the queen? And then like, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, one of the people were broke a chair. She showed us the crown. We like had a flashback of like our old past, and apparently that looked like the war that she was talking about. And then before we went to breakfast, she told us to act like the queen. So are we really gonna be able to act like the queens? Because apparently the queen is mean as hell. And that's where we lead us here. Hello! Hi there. Yeah, so that's how we got here to where we are now. My cat Oreo is looking outside my door. Where is it? Cooking! Okay, so. Oh, and just a warning in case if someone is like watching, they haven't seen like the other part. So I keep like clicking that. My phone screen keeps going dark. I'm not good at rewards, okay? Hence the titles of the two other videos. So there's gonna be a lot of stuttering. So there's a warning. Okay. The chair that Alan broke is gone. When we reach the dining hall, leaving a gap in the seating. Hello, Jasmine. How's this? Nice to see you. Ow! I was trying to itch my arm and I pinched it. No, I'm trying to click this. Hello. All the gents are sitting a chair away from each other, but a glare from Helen makes Lixie and go over one more chair so we can sit together. Good morning, my queen. Good morning. Helen leans over to whisper in my ear, fingers brushing against my side. It would be best if you let me do the most of the talking. Hi. Hi, Jasmine. If I'm not saying that correctly, because it looks like Jasmine, but if I'm not saying correctly, then sorry. But yeah. It would be best if you let. Oh, I already read that. Do you get? I already read that for one. I'm trying to click this. Do you want me to get Angela? Yes. Yeah. I can't speak today. If she's like on YouTube, then yes. Or if you like have a way to contact her or something. Okay. Her one breath against my skin is enough of a distraction that I just settle for a nod. Okay. Already keeping secrets? Of course we are. We're just keeping a bunch of secrets. It was my first day in the castle and I already trust all you guys. Not. Feels like old times again. Never mind, we are keeping secrets. Far from it. I spoke to Annie last night. She's asleep still. Okay. I woke up at 2, and yes, I know that's pretty late, but my alarm went on by 11. Okay. I spoke to Alan from, bye. Bye, see you later. I spoke to Alan of this last night, but my instincts attempt to restore our queen's memories fail. What you did restore one memory from the war. I remember that. It failed, so she still remembers nothing. I remember the war. His arrogance is clear, and I do my best to channel an impressive glare his way. Megan blinks at me, then looks away. If you hear something in the background, that's my little brother playing YouTube on in the living room on the Xbox. So yeah, the TV can get loud. Sorry, my door has been acting up for the past couple of days. That might have worked. I was about to ask, was I acting or did I really did remember that the queen was rude? We are sure she is the witch queen then? Faces can be deceiving, Helen. Of course they can, but the crown responds to our touch. Even broken, it seems the power was sleeping inside her. That would not happen if she was a fraud. Yes, that is true. I just assumed touching the crown shocked me because I wasn't the queen. That's what I just assumed. My nose is itchy as hell. The crown remains broken. I knew we should have looked harder for the final piece. You guys attempt to fix the broken crown without all the pieces. I might not be in a fairy tale land, might not be a god for any queen, but I'm sure with any power of luck, when you have a broken crown and you attempt to fix it with magic that shit tends to work when all the pieces are together. Okay, I've watched way too many movies about that. Alan starts mumbling under his breath, and I reach for some food. For some food. To take some food from the center of the table. I cannot read. The dark bread, cheese, and what looks like can be some kind of fish. But what catches my attention is the 2 bottles of wine. Kinda of oily, isn't it? Yes. This is apparently breakfast, so in the right set of mind, I'm just gonna use what time I eat breakfast at school. It's 7:45. No, 7:50. Yeah, 7:50. If it's 7:50 in the morning and there's already wine at the table, this day is supposed to go wonderfully. Or does Waldo have the plague in Scary Fancy Land? Scary Fancy Land. I just call it fairy tale land because I don't know where we are. But Scary Fancy Land. That's something I never thought I would say. But yeah. But yeah. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. See, I'm telling you, I don't trust these people. May I fill your glass, your majesty? I'm in college, so I assume that I'm not old enough to be drinking wine. But yeah, I assume that I'm not old enough to be drinking wine. So, Why are you asking to fill my glass with wine? Why? Because being in college, I assume I'm like 20, 19, depending on how many years I'm planning on staying in college. Was I in college when I first started this game? I don't remember. Magnus question knocks me out of my imagine or imagining all the terrible things that could be in this world, and I nod. I'm still not saying that I don't want to play, but I nod to the wine. Okay. He picks up one of the bottles and fills my cup, but before I drink it, Helen touches the rim with her finger. A white sparkle jumps around the glass before disappearing. She withdraws her hand. Megan glares at her. I did not poison it. The bottle was open when we came in the room. It is always pursuit to check. Okay, club rules. No talking in open container for anyone here. Not wanting to seem ungrateful, I sip. The wine is actually pretty good. Light and a little bubbly, even if it feels weird to drink it with breakfast. Yeah, I assume that's what would be happening. It'd be weird to drink wine at 7:50 in the morning, being like, I look about 19, so I'm just gonna assume that I'm 19, okay? Don't know if I'm wrong, don't know if I'm right. Ow. But it's whatever. Until I find the proper spell, she will have to remain by my side. Excuse me? You got to pick up real fast. Oh, monkey's here. Cat's gone. Bye, monkey. Bye, monkey. Okay. You cannot think to take care of her alone, Helen. I'm I most certainly can unless one of you has mastered the arts of magic overnight. I just oh, that was Helen. Neither sword nor axe will bring our queen back to her senses. I have years of memories more to share. But there was Zora. I I remember when you I remember when you came to her with a blade in hand. And Alan, I've done my penalties. You will mind your tongue in front of her. And now remind our queen of such pain and suffering. Oh no, I've been suffered as one of the rudest queens. Whatever will I do? The two of them have a silent of anger building like a fire charred behind the door. Oh, did I tell you guys? But I did get my PlayStation fixed, and there was a 90% chance of me getting help once. I just gotta figure out how to record on my PlayStation, because I do not know how to do that. I have a friend who does that, but I do not. In the corner of my eye, gentle smiles, clearly mentioned by the spaz. I don't want this to escalate. Let's just see. I'm good on pain and suffering. And I can pass the plates. The second option is funny. And my hand still hurts because my cat bit me. Ow! Let's just pretend we didn't hear that. Helen, could you pass me the plates? Oh, she looks completely surprised. Well, that's her face. She's always surprised when she's flustered. Did I do it wrong? Distracted by the request, Helen gives Anna the brush off, reaching across the table to get what I asked for. queen. I trust Hannah to take care of me. Does anyone else's opinion really matters here? Why do I feel like that's exactly what the queen would say? Does any other opinions matter here? God. Speaking of a gambler, Michael closes his mouth. Ginger and Alexia both fit over the glasses to the brim while Alan slams back in his chair when Irene was silenced. You said to Helen, you said to act like the queen, and I'm acting like the queen. At least what you guys have told her about me. All you guys have told me about her is that it was rude, and I just realized I was holding my phone way too far away. This is probably gonna sound bad, so keep moving my hands around. Hannah on the other hand is looking at me with quite sort of around. When I asked me, she snaps out of it, turning her to the food in front of us. Perhaps your motive really has changed, Helen. doing that voice is killing my voice. What's that supposed to mean? What happened in the past? I don't remember at all. That's why we're here. The tents in the room blaze away after the plates are put by the pair of silverwares who both refrain to look at me. A little weird, but when Hannah offers to show me the rest of the castle, I jump at the chance to get out of the dining hall. We will all escort you, my queen. Hannah doesn't comment, so I smile. Thanks. Michael starts explaining the age of the stones and sculptures we walk by. Which would be interesting if his tone wasn't empty and dry as half asleep. Resume, guide. I hide a yawn before going to the next room. Transition. Is this my chair of throne? Is this the throne of chairs? I stop short when I see the throne opposite end of the arch. I was supposed to say, because a memory popped up from I think the second episode. I was about to say, isn't that the throne we saw after we saw the whole fighting? That's the throne I saw in my head, but I've never been here before. I don't even know this castle existed before yesterday. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure, because they say the queen died. I'm pretty sure the queen got reborn into a teenage girl, and it's just a coincidentally that I got hit by lightning and woke up in Fairy Tale Land. It's an all gold surrounded by dark blue stones and glittery silver coming together. I couldn't be mistaken for it from anything else. What's this room for? It's your throne, my queen. No others could sit upon it. Everyone was freaking out, okay? Everyone is saying they were like, oh, she doesn't remember. Perhaps she should. Is it going to zap me like the crown did? Yes. It's been left empty for far too long. Guess there's no harm in trying. I walk to the throne the walk to the throne seems longer than it should. Stressing it on until the glowing trail just above my head. I turn to sit on it, surprisingly a shiver. This throne is freezing. What did you expect? Okay, they said no one else could sit in it. The queen's been dead for far too long. Don't know how long exactly. They haven't said that part yet. My hands closed tightly at the arms, and although I keep far away distance from showing my face, Hannah knows. So does Alan, and they both move to stand me. we are pushing her too quickly. Are we? Yes, you are. Just yesterday, I figured out about fairy tale land, and now you guys are already trying to make me stand on the throne. Okay? I have a pencil, and I'm not afraid to use it. There can be no war to come if our queen is this Atlan. No crown, no magic. Our enemies could easily take advantage. If our son knew his returns could strike to the hearts of our castles while rebellion surrounded the war. I can't speak. Don't think I've said any of those correctly, but it's okay. She may as well be a dog for all her use right now. Hey, rude. Hannah asked before I can grab Lixian by the form of his robe and drop him close to her teeth baring. You should be grateful she has returned at all. Dress yourself in whatever fighting and wars you choose, Lixian, but you will always be a step below the door of our queen's boots. She has always been able to prove herself not by sending her little familiars after me. Would my sword be more convincing? You are not you would be nothing to you would be nothing but a mess in Paris without the Queen's grace, Lixian. I can't speak. Words are hard. And this game's just reading. There might be sound in it, but I don't put on sound because I don't have headphones. I do, but the headphones don't work when it comes to the microphone. Okay, I am capable of commanding an army on my own islands, and I will do so if she cannot. Macklin snakes Helen and Alan, Baron shaping me at England. Perhaps that will be the best for the best. You two can play constantly while I do a gentlest walk. Hannah's face flushes red, and I see her reaching for one of her swords on her hip. Back up, Mingia. Good luck with that. Hannah don't. Ooh. Which sure way you go with? I'm going with Helen, okay? Because I feel like we have a connection. Me, Helen. Well, connection, by the way, of she's the closest person for a fact that she trusts me. I can't click it. It won't let me click it. I'm so sad. Back up, Macklin. Did I do something wrong? I don't. Just see if I did something wrong. If you could really do what you're bragging about, wouldn't you have done it already? Duh. Why do I think that's true? I was gonna say something rude, but then realized that I'm the queen. Other gents seem surprised at my investigating, and Luna takes the opportunity to put some space between him and Helen. I think we have touched toward the castle enough. My queen, come rest. They can plot in the shadows all they like. Except a few glances, there's no protection. And I let Helen pull me out of the dorm room before the argument can start all over again. Is she mad at me? Did I do something bad? We're at the bedroom. She storms to the hall like not stopping until we get inside the witch's bedroom again. Helen lets go of me, and all of a sudden I stumble back against the bed, catching myself on the soft edge. Nice guys you walk with. Okay, so humor isn't the way to go. I have a feeling I'm missing a lot. Not just memories, but things you haven't told me. True. That was not my intent. You knew all my secrets before you disappear. Now I do not know who. Now I do not know who or what you see when you look at me. She's doing all this on faith. Her her loyalty to the witch queen went even beyond death. I've never had anyone I've protected that way, or someone will go that far for me. Is that what you're scared of? That everything you did for her might be for nothing? I am. She got closer, and my face changed. This can't be good. I've hair on my mouth. Disgusting. Hannah is a blow of blue and white before she pins me down against the bed. Again? We've been over this. Paul finger, Paul fingers grasp my wrist with incredible strength, locking them down onto the pillow above my head. This can't be good. Again, I might trust you, but we do not have a trust. I am not afraid. We do not have. Oh, well, okay, but we do not have the trustness. Trustness? Is that? I don't think that's the word. I do not. I might say that you're the most trustworthy, but our friendship is not good enough for you to be doing that again. Scared was the wrong word, huh? How could you not remember being her, but still pierce me right through? Huh? You defend me one moment and round me another. At least the Latin is more precious. I struggle against her hard, but I don't really have to. For all of Helen's fellas, there's only a little bit of pressure, not any sort of pain. I'm sorry if I hurt you. You are? Of course, I didn't want to hurt anyone. But this is all new to me. 2 days ago, my biggest problem was figuring out what brand of ramen to buy. Brand of what? Oh, that was ramen. I was wrong. Food. It's a type of food. The point is, I went from that to being told I'm your queen. The woman who changed your life. The one she's in love with, I think. Not that not it's not a trick, it's not a game. I'm trusting you to keep me safe, Hannah. Can you trust me? I dropped my phone. I didn't even get to read that. I'm going backwards. Oh, I'm done. No, not again. Do you trust me? Hannah bows her head, even muscle in her body tenses. Muscle. I know it was muscle. But it brings our faces closer, so close together that he rise up the back of the room. Bit by bit, her fingers slide off my wrist. I want to, but I remember that night, Witch Queen. The Witch Queen told me how she got into the king's private chain. How she reached his... Sorry! My stomach's acting up. His calculate to exort her. I don't want to guess that word. I have a feeling I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it in case it's wrong. This describes word pale and cousin. I'm about to ask what that means when she mumbled a spell under her breath. A squeak of surprise, a squeal of surprise escaped me as a long blue robe appears in Helen's hand, looping around my wrist. Do I need a safe food for this? Did you just ask me to need a safe word? Oh my god. You need to stay in this room until I get the others in line. I do not want any complications like this, like what happened in the throne room. And ties me to the headboard, and the knot is in the center, so I can compliment. That just looks like just looking at it makes me dizzy. The supposed way reflecting smoothing out the wrinkles in her clothes. So stay. Perhaps the time I have returned, so you will have your memories. Oh, that one costs money. Teaches hand about your pose. Keep your mouth shut. I don't. The funeral one would be A, but at the same time, I don't want anything bad to happen to me. But who cares? Okay, look. Okay, I'm looking. You know, if this was a romantic novel, I'll be getting ravaged by now. Oh dear God, why did I say that? And the jokes on the next breath, so obvious, bearers that I have to bite down and laugh. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I supposed to bite down that laugh that I did? I'm not judging. She's flustered again. Is this something else you and the witch queen did too? Oh my god. Me in the game, please just shut your mouth. Why? And then showed her sing, busting to a sore on her face, so I fastly almost got wimps. Not as such. I learned from being your pose, not I learned from being in your position, not the other way around. Okay, well then, I was about to say that, but okay. Did you enjoy it? At times. She always made everything into a lesson. Helen leans over me, drawing her fingers between the ropes and the pulse of my wrist. My breath catches roughly in my throat. Magic is such a matter about mental restraint as physical. Her fingers caress lower, tracing the veins along the insides of my forearm. So light I can't help but just want a little bit more. Anyone with the talent can cause chaos to bloom. Energy can be unleashed without any thought of consequences. So I was taught to endure the shape my skill. I was pruned over and over until I scared to be touched. Until I could think past in the heat, my head and heart exactly what she wished for. Is she still talking about magic? Yeah, I think she just trailed off because I don't remember what we were supposed to be talking about. You seem pretty good at it. Do you think so? I pretty sure there's gonna be a la laughing. A la 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 la. Helen slips 2 fingers under the blouse of the robe and tugs. She has a nerve for slack, but it tightens the rest around my waist, and I gasped. Helen! What? She closes her eye. She's close enough to kiss. She's close enough to kiss. My face framed by the power center of her hair. If I lean forward, if I dare to raise my head, our lips will meet. Helen doesn't even know what she's doing to me. What are you looking at? Answer me. Just you. I think the glimpse of Helen's on the battlefield. Wait, was I just talking about the Dane I saw? Did I see Helen in the little past Dane I had? I don't know. If that first image was part of the Witch Queen's memory, what about the second? It can't be her. This has to be some sort of fever dream. Oh yes, some sort of fever dream. It's not like totally I'm the Witch Queen. But it feels so real. What's there to see? I have not changed. You're new to me. It's still so close. It's hard to breathe right when Helen inches from me. That dark instinct still holding me with streak that outstrip the rope. Do not be ridiculous. I'm not. Don't use your magic. Hi, kids! My cat's back in here. You have no idea how wild this is. Maybe you're used to it, but I've never been this way. You will. Or I suppose you could be, but I'm not staring so rudely. I do not start so rudely with the gents. I will take it kindly to it. I don't want to look at them like I look at her. I don't think they take kindly to. I don't think they take kindly to a lot of that. Hi. My cat keeps pushing my door. How do you deal with those guys by yourself? By not letting my guard down? While any enemies to sharpen our teeth upon, they'll all feel targets but each other. I guess being nice is totally out of the question. Maybe an extra bottle of wine burns might help. Is it not what you taught me, my queen? Is that not what you taught me, my queen? I know that's what you remember. She looks so surprised. I've said this a bunch of times, okay? You might say I'm your queen, okay? But there's only one little flashback that I've had. And I'm just assuming that the crown, that broken crown, that they don't even have all the pieces, pushed that memory in my head. So I have a feeling at one point the throne was supposed to do something. Yeah, that was too distracted to try and be mean to your friends, or gents, or whoever they are to me. She will climb at the answer, releasing her gasp on the room. Helen's hands fall from my face instantly, nails scraping down my jaw. I could show you what else I remember, but it's hard to induce someone while bound, is it not? Oh boy. That's my first instinct when I hear that sentence from anyone while, tied to my bed. I've never been tied to my bed. I don't know. Like I said, I've never been tied to my bed, but if I were one day and whoever tied me said that, that's the first thing I would say if I had complete memory loss. I have taken your words for it. Hannah smiles at that catching me completely off guard. Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen next, but of course, you never know. It could be ruined quickly. And a split screen showing of a museum of happiness, and I miss it all. The memories, it's gone. I suppose you will. For now, I must see to your other gens before they get an idea of their own. The hotel leaves me, but warmth lingers on my cheek. Hannah stands up, up slightly, pushing her hair and clothes back into some color similar of order. She me, she spares me one last look before exiting the door bedroom, the door locked and shut behind her. One thing about being tied up, it's super boring when you're by yourself. There's a problem. Those problems. There's a problem. Some think pieces out there about think piece about they're about a short minute span. I bet I never been in this position. Okay. I tried to swim on my wrist free, but it doesn't work. I managed to follow one loose back in the center of the knot, and it starts working thread by thread. Its hair on my neck as my victory slips open. Ha! Being stubborn totally works. I don't want to go far, but at least I think I should stretch my legs. I thought you were just gonna walk around the room. See, if I wasn't the cast on the whoever she is to me, remember, I have totally memory loss, and she hasn't told me. I think she's on night. I don't know. I don't remember. Opening the door as quietly as I can be, I slip down the hallway, but bump into someone while turning the corner. Come on. The Queen! The man standing in front of me isn't alone. There's a dozen others with him, all staring with fancy sorts of array. We must be in her a certificate. No, I'm good. I don't need. Suddenly, I'm hauled into his arms and over one shoulder. I kick dashingly, but the others grab my legs, taking me down the hall away from the bedroom. Helen! Helen! To be continued. Where the hell is Helen? I might leave that part here. I've been recording for 3 minutes, longest one. I will make another part of this next week, but that's all I'm gonna do for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this part, and next week we'll see what happens to me if anything does happen to me. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!